Hey guys, so welcome back to day 6 now. Um, I I reread the message that DevPro, or the admins, whatever, usually put, that they usually put on the, like little server messages. And I think DevPro's down for good. Got hit with a Nokia 3310 and nothing comes back from that. So if you guys like DevBot as much as I did, sorry to say, but I think he's a goner. I don't know what the Cheerios try to do. I know that they have like a lockdown, but I don't really know how it works. And I don't trust that. So what we do is we make our mateys and we swing into it and just beat the crap out of it, because I doubt that there's anything that can take an Armenian's hit right now. Oh, that was a good card to hit. Alright, so really I just want one more Gusto in the grave so I can use contact with Gusto. So like I said guys, this card is just, it's a free destruct, well not free, but you have to recycle your cards, you get to destroy something on the field, and early game it's a bluff. I mean, I kinda like it. The only reason I use this as opposed to Quill Pen, what level 6 can you make? You just wanna try and run over me. That's not gonna happen. I don't want to waste Mirror Force yet, just because it's like a widespread destruction. And I'll just get rid of this card because, I mean, it brings cards back. So if he somehow manages to bring this card back, he'll be able to bring other cards back. So that can stay going for a little bit. Hopefully the entire game. Yeah, if I could just not see it again, that would be amazing. Okay, so now we'll try this again. We will attack with our mateys, because we can. Then we will set gold up. But yeah, and I know that this is going to make no sense, but I've kind of like accepted that Goldo is like the phalanx of this deck. Not because they have the same effect, because obviously not even close, but they're both like the best tuners in the deck. Well, Goldo is it depends on the matchup, because I mean, let's face it, Eagle is what brings out your cam, because some people do go into cam, and I completely understand why. And that'll be your quote unquote big beater, and allows you to recycle cards. So if you don't have like the freeze play set up, but you do have like a cam play set up, like let's say you have just things in the graveyard, so this is gonna kill me no matter what happens this turn. Cool. So there's no point in wasting a Mirror Force on that. But like I was saying, if you don't have a freeze play, or maybe you don't want to make freeze for whatever reason, you always just make cam. Well, I mean, if you don't want to go into window, you can make cam, recycle cards, draw a card, or just go into Pyrrhica and make freeze. So it is very versatile in that aspect, and it's very good in that aspect. And we're still talking about Eagles, because I don't know, I lose my train of thought, and maybe you guys did as well, because it might be hard to follow me. It's hard to be talking right now. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it, because this card just comes back because of this. So I need to get rid of this first, and then Mirror Force becomes relevant. I should have Mirror Forced. Not because it would have done anything. I mean, I still would have lost. Was it worth it? Hold on. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll just. So what's gonna happen is, I want to see who he attacks. If he attacks Eagle, then I will Mirror Force. Because even if this comes back, yeah, that's fine. Who's he? Like, I want to see where his first attack is, because that's probably who he's going to keep attacking. So I'll Mirror Force this. Supervise will bring back Giga Plant, and hopefully he attacks Eagle again. Because if he does, then I'll have an Eagle and something else. an Eagle and a Goldo, I'll just return to destroy the back row. Then I'll summon Pitica, and then I'll just do all that cute shit. That'll actually, if he attacks this again, because, I mean, if I Mirror Forced it before, then you have to assume that there was a reason I Mirror Forced it. No. That doesn't make any sense. Well, what I was trying to say is, like, if I Mirror Forced it, there is probably, like, a reason, or... I'm just gonna shut up now. And actually, I think that's... I'll shut up. I've been getting GG'd all morning. I don't want to GG anyone right now. Okay, so... Oh, you shouldn't have. Like, you really shouldn't have. So you two go back. You go away. Oh. Pitica will bring back Goldo. Goldo comes back in defense, so I have to make sure I use this one. It's not that hard to figure out, but... Next freeze, which will recycle contact, because why not? I'm going to be filling up my grave this turn anyway. And just in case, I mean, this is more than enough, but yeah, and one thing that it's not that it took a while to do, but one thing that I guess you could say I calculated, like, I mean, apparently I was wrong, which doesn't really surprise me considering I've been wrong with a lot of just like addition problems lately. But if your opponent has a monster with, I want to say 3,000 attack or more, the basic loop is an OTK with freeze on the field. So basically, Goldo into Eagle into Kamoy, that is 8,000 plus. Don't quote me on that. And then and that's without freeze attacking. With freeze, it's like, let's say your opponent has back row and you're afraid of like a Mirror Force, because Mirror Force does say fuck you, just freeze. So let's say you're afraid of the Mirror Force or something. I'll tell you guys in the next duel because I don't want to. Yeah, I need to stop taking the game over sign or whatever as like an invitation to just talk about random shit. But yeah, like I was saying, sorry. But like I was saying, the basic loop, which is Goldo into Eagle into Kamoy, which is just nice that I have all three of them. But the basic loop is basically where all you need is your opponent to have 3,000 attack or more on board, and that's game. And like, again, let's say that's that's assuming. Oops, sorry about this. Let's assume like freeze is in defense because you're afraid of like a Mirror Force or something like that. If you leave freeze in attack mode because you're not afraid of the back row or they don't have any, then it becomes like 2,800. And I know that might not sound like a lot, but when you think about it, like let's say it's 2,700 because I think it's 2,700. That is the difference between running into a Grapha without gates on board and running into a Grapha with gates on board. Like, I know that might sound weird, and it pretty much is, but there's a point in there somewhere. That's fine. Don't set any background. Please. 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 Yay. Alright, so I think... I swear, this deck is too fast. Okay, so that'll be, what, 1,800? Yeah, 1,800. This will be 2,100, so I'll be 42. Plus 18, I'll be 6,000. And then this freeze will run into that. Oh yeah, but then I just have this guy to start his own little loop, so yeah. This deck, man. Too consistent. And, like, not to toot my own horn, because, like, I'm gonna keep bringing up the fact that I really do believe this is, on a functional level, this is a really good deck. But you guys have been watching this you guys have been watching me play, like, consecutive games. How often does this happen? Like, I'm not cherry picking my games. These are the actual duels that, you know, you're seeing them as they happen. So, again, am I saying that this is the best deck? Not in the slightest. Like, I'm not, you know, deluding myself. I'm not, like, I'm not kidding myself, and I'm not trying to like pull the pull the wool over your eyes, pull the sheets over your eyes, and say like, oh, well, this deck is amazing when it's not. Like the deck is really consistent. It's good at what it's trying. It's good at. Oh my goodness, it's good at doing what it sets out to do, and that's something that I really appreciate about the deck. And am I going to see you guys in game 2 or game 3? Yeah, we'll get into it more. All right, so like I was saying, what was I saying? I don't know. So his name is Vegeta God. Creature Swap is another card I just like to set as a bluff because it's kind of, I don't want to say like, it's a good card, but it's not something that, okay, here's something I was meaning to say like a while ago. I'm pretty sure I run into Lightsworns every single video. I don't enjoy this at all. What are you gonna do? See, now I'm wishing. Wait, I do have Paul on it. So if he attacks this one, or I mean, if he destroys this one with Lila, he's not making Lila. What are you trying to do? All you have? Can you make? Oh. Read your card effect, buddy. And doesn't this one destroy that one field spell? What do you have here? I'm sorry that I'm being quiet, it's just that was freaking stupid. I forgot he had that. What are you doing? You're just banishing cards. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Okay, part of me wants to say that he's just like being a dick and saying like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm going to attack. The other part really thinks he doesn't understand how Phantom of Chaos works. And there is his. And I'm gonna set this just in case he actually like makes or summons a monster that can attack. I mean, this can still attack, just won't do any damage. So if he tries to Lila Pop this or something, I'll summon the window and see if I can get things going that way. I mean, granted, there's a chance he doesn't attack, but I'm willing to take that chance. I mean, there's one JD like gone. I don't think he can get that back, which is fine. But he has what, 29 cards, count the 26 and the 3 in his hand. So there are 2 JDs in there somewhere. Well, you know what? A buddy of mine is actually apparently playing a Lightsworn deck without JD at all, which, I don't think the deck is that good without JD. But that's a conversation for another day. No, I don't have to worry about you destroying my shit. Solemn warning, let you tell you. What are you gonna do? It's fine. Oh, and now here comes these things, the light rays, or did you banish the light rays? What are you doing? Raiko, that's Lila or Lumina? I don't know. That's Lumina, I think, right? Okay, so that'll get you It depends on what this card is, because 2600 is more than enough. So it really depends on what this card is. No, he has the Necro Guard in the green. Right. Well, maybe he doesn't understand how Gustos work, so I can bait it out by attacking this thing. Okay, well, we're going to try and bait it out by attacking this thing. No, do I have a Tune of the Grave? I don't. Okay. I mean, I can still go through with it, but it's just not as good. Okay, well, he has a Raikou and... No, he has 2 Raikous and a Lumina. 1, 2, 3. So if I attack into this, I'll make 4 anyway. So it all depends on what he draws. So I will risk it, because I don't want this duel to go on any longer. Because I'm still bothered by that Phantom Chaos play. But what are you gonna do? Visceral Cycle the Goldo. Where is it waiting? His breakthrough skill is only during his turn, right? Yeah. Wasted. You know you want to. Yeah. And this will do... is it 100 short? I think it's 100 short. Yeah, it is. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I think I want to use this just to recycle cards and get me something new. No, why would I do that? Did I do this? I'm going to, so even like, let's say he drops JD, there's literally not, he can't do enough damage next turn. Because I have a freeze play. So if he drops JD, he has 2 Raikous, a Lumina, and a mystery card. So let's say he drops JD literally right now. He can't get over this without blowing up the field. Now he can. But I still have the D Prison, so something gets to go. Get us some Lumina. I mean Lila. Destroy this. Defense position card. Ooh, but I just de-prison that. No, you have some rank 4 play. What are you gonna make? Make Shark Knight, meaning that him wasting breakthrough skill is completely... No, he's not gonna make Shark Knight. Well then. Did I just see... I don't even know what I just saw. Saw a lot of shit. There's 1 Necro Garden, there's 2 Necro Garden. Yay. There's an Honest in the Grave. Did JD go at all? Please tell me. Nope. Cool. I mean, I'll waste the last one. I mean, the last 2 Necro Guardians like this. I mean, I'm just like Venus Chin. Fuck me, right? Book of Moon. What are you trying to Book of Moon? That's fine, that was where I was going with this anyway, but I appreciate where your head's at. Okay, so I can either make... Levier does me nothing. Totem Bird does me nothing right now. Because the only reason I was going to make Totem Bird was to stop whatever's face down was, but you already showed what that is. Or what it was. Nightmare does me nothing because he has Necro Guard and has Freeze, lets me recycle something. but nothing of real value. If I just make freeze, he can't get over me without JD, and then I do have, yeah, so I'm just gonna make freeze. Just because it'll force him, no it won't, he has like Shark Knight and other crap, because he has this little force field. No, we'll force him. Like, he can't get over this with Shark Knight, or he can't take this with Shark Knight, so he couldn't really take the other one with Shark Knight either. I don't really know, it doesn't really matter which one I get back. Oh, the pretend that I have plays for next turn. So if he makes JD, he needs to blow up. He can't blow up the field because he only has 100 left. So he needs to find a way to get over 2 freezes that can't be destroyed by battle. Black Sugar Coin is a thing, but he needs to run like 2. Oh, so Pirika actually was the right move, because like let's say he JD, that is fine, sir. You can't do anything with it. So for once against Lightsworn, I'm actually in a good position. And he mills out this turn too, I think, because I don't think he can get rid of all these. Well, actually no, he just needs to get rid of these 2. I also need back, that's fine. I don't really care about that. This still doesn't get destroyed. Yeah, no, buddy. I'm sorry to say. Unless someone has an effect that I don't know about. And yeah, once he starts milling, he'll mill 5 for this, 3 for this, 3 for this, and then the extra ones for this. That sucks. Who is he attacked with? These 3? So if he just chain that, does he have another attack to get over this? I don't know why he just didn't do that from the beginning. Okay, no, fine. Yay! What? Why didn't this go? Well, I mean, it's game over anyway. Alright, I don't think I have that many wins like that. Oh, sorry about that. I meant to open this one up. God dang, I don't want this one to be that long. So yeah, I don't want this to be that long, so I'm just gonna say bye guys. I will talk to you tomorrow for both of us. And tomorrow is day 7. It will be the final week of Gustos. I may be playing a new deck, and I will be bringing you guys a deck profile on this deck. If I make the other deck, I have the other deck. If I play the other deck, then I might give like a quick little skim through the cards. It won't be an actual deck profile, but it'll be there, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm going to start rendering, and I'll talk to you guys later. Later, guys.